There you go. Oh, let me text Alicia real quick. Make sure everything working well. Dig what I'm saying? I'm sick though. But can you? I'm sick, but can you really tell? I mean, look at my face. Do I got a sick face? Like, be so for real. Oh my god, my neck, my back. I don't know. Okay. I don't even know what I was gonna talk about, but I think I'm gonna start getting that mouth tape. You know what you call it? I don't really talk a lot, as you tell. But it's cool though. 3218. What does that even mean? Um. All right. So what are we playing? Let me figure it out though. Let me see what you're playing. Cause yeah, I was watching this earlier. What's on Roblox? Did Roblox fall off? Bro, peep the fits though. Why do you have my government? Okay, yeah, let me go to mine. Gee. Oh my god. What is this? Well, let me fix that real quick. There you go. Replace existing avatar. I'll change the door to that one. Did I leave that door open? Nope. That's great. Beautiful. Okay, we're going at Zorro, cause why not? I never played this on PC. How do I spam with this though? There's nothing to spam. Hold on, can I? Left, right, left. Okay, yeah, this is probably not gonna even. Gameplay pause. What do you mean? Let me start spectating. I want to see. New indoor track. How do I exit out? No, dude was gonna teleport. Oh my god. Well, let's see how the indoor track look. It does not need to be loading that long at all. Is this an indoor? Okay. You disconnected from voice chat. That's good. Yes, let's go to podcast. Forget all that. Forget all that. Let's see what we. Oh, that's loud. That was very loud. I'll go over here, make the audio a little bit louder. There you go. Find your e-match. Talk to a Roblox developer. Reroll these Johns. Nope. Are stereotypes good to joke about? Hey! I mean, I do eat chicken after all, so let's give this a shot.
Other than that, it's definitely not
Get him
70.
out of here.
I gotta kick you, man. You can't come back in.
I
R.I.P.
honestly don't see a problem with 17 joining an 18 plus podcast.
Oh, my lot of data.
Let it load, let it load.
If I
This
knowingly have a
sounds
17-year-old
horrible.
I'll get banned from the game, so I can't let him in.
That's a fair point, but back to what you said, if it's within a 4-year age gap, legally it's fine.
Why the 4-year
Romeo and Juliet.
No way.
There you go.
Yes,
still
the
kinda
Romeo and
odd,
Juliet.
though, no?
Thank you.
4-year age gap. Wait, what for baseball?
I feel like the 4
What
year
did we
age gap
walk
only
into?
applies if they're like like 18 is the barrier in which you don't pass.
I was 25 and my ex was 18.
What?
We got along
I
well.
feel like 18 itself is controversial in the sense that it's the lowest the government is willing to go without any major issues.
Fair enough. I think they have to draw the line at some place. But for example, like she was basically the same person as she was when I met her 4 years prior, when she was 17. So it's come down to who they are as people, how mature they are. It's really just that line has been drawn.
Yeah, let's get out of
What is
here as
also
soon
a
as
fact,
possible.
though, is frontal lobe development.
Hold on, I'll be right back. I promise. Is there any normal game on Roblox? What was that? Okay, let's try another one, because we're going to try 3. I'm going to try 3. It's like a 3-strike and you're out deal. You get what I'm saying? Like, let me make sure I'm set up. Fetching servers. Let's do it to hear about. Let's get to know each other. Nice. Okay. Guess if I'm single or taken. I'm single right now. Do I look single? Look at my face. Do I got a single face? All the single ladies, all the single ladies, all the single ladies. Now put your hands up.
Middle. Being ready for anyone and not ready. I'd say I'm ready for the poll. I'm not ready at all, but we gotta do it.
It's so difficult. I actually don't know.
Me neither. I'm fully like, I have no clue. The only thing I'm reading is that she doesn't have a lot of money, but she has overcome a lot of struggles. But that doesn't give me anything for relationships.
Why is the
You
Wi-Fi still
really
tweaking?
keep to yourself, don't you?
Is it just me or is it the actual game?
I feel like you're a very reserved person.
Okay.
Not offensive. This is like everything I say here is meant as a compliment, by the way.
No, you're good.
All right. So people are saying you are single. Is that true?
That is not true.
I knew it.
I am in
You can
a
you know
relationship
exactly which one is
for
me.
anniversary, actually.
Congratulations. Wait,
Thank
now I'm
you.
confused. You said that your last relationship was a year ago, but you're celebrating 2 years now, which congratulations.
Yeah, so
Did you get
So-
together immediately after the last ex?
no, I did not have a relationship a year ago. We started this relationship 2 years ago.
I'm gonna let y'all chat with her real quick. I got stuck.
Oh, okay.
My bad.
You misled us. No,
I was asked, it would be like 3 years ago, and I feel like then you would know that I'm already in a relationship. I don't know. That was my
yeah, no,
that's
that's
my take.
fair. That's why I don't like that question either, because it gives away too much. Like, we still have to work a little bit for it, you know what I mean?
Yeah. Also, I have a question. Do you guys think I'm in a relationship with a man or a girl?
Woman.
I think
A
it's
woman?
50-50.
I think it's
Wait, let me pull something. Let me pull something.
I think just because you have it's a woman.
No,
Yeah,
I
we need
really
women
have
too.
to go.
Did everybody load in yet?
15 or 10, and I just wanted quickly to do it. Like, I could even pay like 3 people here just to let me.
You can pay me.
Can we
My
put
money's
Hexa?
right here.
Can we put
Or like,
Hex up? please?
compensate people that were like in front of like to go now. Like, I'm dead ass. Like, just
Yeah, let's ask the host. Host, please, can we put Hex up? Because we're
Yeah.
and people are also
Yeah.
saying that they.
I will.
This is
Alright,
boring.
Before Hex is up, before Hex
Roblox
is up,
fell
we need-
off. Okay. What else is there? Yeah, this ain't it. Fallout Roblox needs to be studied. All right. Well, at least we still got other stuff. Shit. I don't want to play Rocket League. People are too goated at that. Let me get 9 circles run and then we can call it. Not call it, but you get what I'm saying. Ooh. Oh, y'all gotta. Hold on. Why won't that work? Jump dash is different because you gotta make it. There you go. I was not trying. Okay, let's give 9 circles a decent. Let's get to the drop once. Why is John so loud? Let me make the music half. There you go. I suck. Okay. Wait. Okay, let's try it quarter. Cause it should not be that loud. I haven't played this level in a minute though. What if I fluke it right here? Nope. Let me move my microphone because it was blocking the way. I swear it was. I'm not bad. It's just the microphone was blocking. You get what I'm saying? I suck. Okay. Come on. I'm bet you to drop 3 times and then call it a day from there. Bro, okay. That click kind of... The ship is arguably... Well, obviously the wave can be hard as shit too, but the ship is arguably 3rd hardest transformation in this entire game. Because there's no... Wave, at least you know where you're going. I mean, with ship too, but ship... I don't know how to explain it. Why am I... No... Okay. I honestly don't know how to explain it. What if I could get Tekken on this job? It will lag like crazy though. Come on. I look to the side for 1 second. Let me get past the shit part, please. Let me get something. Alright. It slid me up! It slid me up! Those back then were so unstable. Just get past the ship part. That's all I ask. That's all I ask. You know, like when like all purpose of life just flies out the window because of one, like that just blew me. But that one death just took all motivation. I can't hit anything at this part. Tap, please. I no longer want to kill myself. Here we go. Hey, hey, hey. By the way, I'm using my right hand. When I scratch my head, I was using my other hand to tap. Please don't. I'll take it. A win is a win. I don't care what y'all say. A win is a win. Let me turn that all on. Alright. Wait, which one is it then? Why can't y'all see? Hold on. No, that's. Oh, is Jump still running? There you go. Okay. Fall Guys in the Big 26 is crazy. Let's see what versions they got though. Rank knockout. We can. Ferb, I know what we're gonna do today. We're gonna get to silver. I believe they're silver, but last time I checked. Gee, let me know you're on the way. I'm streaming right now. Tell them tap in. Oh wait, there. Now we're talking. You click right here. You click away from the screen. Okay. I'm in the front of the line, so I should be good, right? Hold on. Okay, I still understand it. Shift to hold. Got it. Got it. Do it again. Easy. Can I catch that one? Nope. I don't know why I went for it. Hey! I'm in first. No, I'm not. Bro! Okay. Can't you just jump? Oh, that's why they were jumping. We can jump over the thing. I just gotta be the first 20 to qualify. Why did I jump for that? Let me jump it. Okay. We still got it. We still got it. What they talking about? Oh, we're not gonna like it. No, we dislike it. This Fall Guys music kind of hit. Oh. You see me? Peep the drip though. At least your boy dripped out. Like, with no money spent on this game. I stopped spending money on games like a long time ago. They give no competitive advantage. You can be Tfue taught me that you could be a default skin and still go crazy. Like, skin don't matter. Skin color doesn't matter either while we're on the topic. She said, STFU, I love you. Love you too, bro. Okay. I can. Oh, okay. There's 3 of them. 1 bullet's for cowards. No! No! What was that? What was that? Bro, just killed me. Okay. We back in it though. Boom. That's literally the only sound I have on here. Because who needs anything else? Like... Hey. Hey. Wait, didn't we just do this one? I was just here. I'm right in position. Okay, ladies, now let's get information. Y'all remember that? Man, easy. Let me catch it! Ah! Nope, I suck. No, I don't. Oh, I swallow. Hold on. Can I get up here? Easy. Oh, it's like bungees and stuff, something. Okay. Let me move my keyboard a little bit more to the right. Jump. Get up. Get up. Get up. What are you doing? Get up there. Okay. Bro, we are losing because of you. We are losing. If we don't qualify. Move. Okay. What are you supposed to do after this? Okay. I might not qualify. What does he not know what to do afterwards? I lost. I lost. Bro, this game sucks. But again, I'm the one playing Fall Guys in the Big 26. Play again. Oh my god. Okay. We won in this one though, I swear. We have to. I physically don't have another option. You don't have any other option to win. Don't forget that. I gotta look at the camera. You don't have any option but to win. Don't forget that. Hey, I'm good at this one. Hey, 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 hey. This kind of hits. No, not down. Not now. Okay. Okay. Oh, the. Okay, only 9 need to die. Just don't be the 9 that dies. Be the other. What if I hide behind this thing? That was easy. See how easy that was? They really trying me out here. Muy guapo, eh? You see him? Hey, I like how when I point at my screen, it looks like I'm pointing at the screen. Like, what are the, can we admit that I know what I'm talking about? It's a long spin. Very long spin. Doing this again? Why? Okay, we're doing it again. How many gotta go? How many gotta cut that? Dang. Okay. How many left? Forget it. We're just gonna do it. We're just gonna do it. We're just gonna do it. Wait, E is dive? Oh no, don't make that a thing. Don't make that a thing. Oh, I almost just dropped into that hole. Can I get on here? Yes, sir. I want to push somebody. Okay, can I push you? No, no, no. I'm not gonna make that a thing. No, 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 no. Please tell me something to chop on. E! Okay. Why is that gap so big? Oh, no, 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 no. 14 remain. What if you guys they do another rollout? Like, oh, it's the Rhino one. We doing the same games over and over again. What's going on? Alright. Well, we're doing the Rhino one again. Because Fall Guys ran out of ideas. I can give y'all some ideas. They can make like Squid Game. Like a jump rope. Imagine Fall Guys made a jump rope where you could just... You gotta jump at the right time. What if it goes straight? It's going straight for the black one. Okay. No! No! I gotta keep all three in my sight. Especially the pink one. Oh, they light up pink when they're about to hit. Let me hit. Both are going my way! No! Dang, he's just straight. No! Why do I always lose to that specific one? Am I that bad? Ricky 2. At least we're Ricky 2 now. Ain't that nice? Okay. Hey, I like this one. I remember this one. Ooh. Okay. I have to turn that up in my headphones. Fall Guys music be hidden. Okay. Boing boing. Okay. I feel, but it's cool. We still ball. Can I get up there? Who qualified already? Oh, y'all some sweat. Let me get back up. Smooth like butter. Like a criminal undercover. Okay, we got Dermot boys coming up. Let's get it. Let's go, Dermot. What are you doing? We got it though. This is the one we win. Pipe Dream. That sound gay. Pipe Dream? What kind of name is that? Maybe my mind's in the gutter. Dang, holy stutter. I'm in front. We going for the middle one. It worked. We in front. Oh dang. Get shook. Get wrecked. Get wrecked. Get wrecked. Okay. Y'all remember MLG? Y'all remember MLG? Get wrecked. Oh, okay. They used to have like a Flappy Bird. It was like a fake Flappy Bird. It's more like with MLG beams about it. Okay, we got it. Hey. We gonna take up that No. Okay, please. Boost me up. Tee me up. Okay. I'm just not realizing tee me up means turn me up. Do my turn. Do our side now. Okay, start turn. What does this do? Oh, I'm gay. I might not qualify. Dermot boys qualified before I did. It's all something stupid. It's always something stupid. Like, why isn't all F4 not working? There you go. Yeah, re-rage quit. Matter of fact, let me give it one more shot. I feel like I could win it. Anti-cheat, as if I'm a cheat. I don't cheat. I never cheat. Ever. Ever. Maybe once or twice, but never. Let's play ranked one more time. We only giving it one more game. One more game. This is crazy, because this is crazy. We done died to the most indistinguished stuff. Well, me, it's just me in here, I think. I think it's just me in here. How to play navigate the medieval objects. Medieval? Is that how you say it? Medieval? Medieval. 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 Okay, I'm sorry. I wish like Mario Kart, like if you press ahead of time, you should be able to like get a boost. We good. We go. I'm not doing no more hang-ons, by the way, because that threw me all the way up. 2 in a row! Okay, the 2 in a row already passed. I'm gonna make it. I'm gonna make that one. Okay. We qualified. No! Holy save! Oh my god! Oh my god! We still going. We're still going. Let's go! They're not gonna get me. What do they think this is? Like, okay, we got gutsy air. What type of Gutsy Airport. Oh, yeah, that's a bot. Bop Spidey. YT Chaz McFaz. Muy guapo, eh? Look at him. Look at him. He's still there, waving. Wave at me. I'm right here. Oh. Did I die on this one? No, I didn't die. I never died to this one. Which way are we going? If I stand in between, what would happen? I think I won. Oh! Almost just died like the stupidest death. I hate them big gaps they be doing. 17 gaps. Okay, only 8 people have to be eliminated. Two have been eliminated. I'm not one of them. Okay, I could do this all day. I could do this all day. You like jazz? Woo! Is he playing his own music? I woke up in a new boot. 6, 7. Okay, I don't know why I just said that out of nowhere. Let's go to this one. Hey! That's a big gap. One more has to... Oh, he pushed. They're trying to get the boy. Bro, they're not gonna be able to get me. Dang, hold on. There you go. Y'all know Skyline Stumble is? There you go. Race to the finish. Only 8 of us make it. No! Wait, okay, I'm not eliminated. That perception is weird. I'm gonna go this way because I know it's gonna. I made it under. Oh, went with my favor. Lift me up, please. I gotta go the other way. I gotta go the other way. Please. 7. I was almost there! I was almost there! Let's see what the finals game is before I rage quit. Oh, I hate this one anyway. I have an idea. Okay, I'm finna go get a pack of water. And how long we been streaming for? It's about 40 minutes. That's not bad. That's not bad at all. Nothing clip worthy though. How about this? The stream ends when I laugh. Let me go grab a pack of water right now, actually. There you go. Alright. We're watching some of the most unfunny videos we've ever seen. It drains you, man. Guess what else drains me? My mom. Let me find something funny, though. What's funny nowadays? Funny is subjective. I don't know. What? Okay. We're just gonna look up Try Not to Laugh, just see what comes up.
All right, this week, raspberries.
Cover your wheat for less. It's an Aldi thing.
LaShawn Ford was indicted by President Obama's Justice Department on 17 counts. The verdict? Ford convicted of tax.
Don't you dare smile or crack a grin. Your mission watch this entire video. Can't keep. Can you? Game over. Ready? Here we go.
Okay, ready, go. Oh no!
Oh, Snow Angel.
Go faster!
Oh my god.
Ow, my hip hurts!
Let's go, Ricky! Oh! Let's go!
Maybe I'm just not a laugher. I lost all ability to laugh. None of this is funny to me. To be honest, it's just white people humor. Okay, you laugh, you go to hell. Let's see how it goes. It's not gonna be funny at all.
Picked a great name, but your voice doesn't quite match it?
We have a fix.
VoiceMod gives you over 150.
Yo, it's good, bro.
They probably be taking these because none of this is funny in my personal opinion. I don't laugh. So like I have a condition where if you send me funny videos, I will sit there and watch them with a straight face. Because I've seen basically every funny thing there is. Practically invented it. I don't laugh though. Ever. Watch this. Everything's funny with water. And this is real water. I don't know if I can show that. But oh wait, I wasn't supposed to drink it.
Yo, it's good, bro. You trying to hang out later?
Yo, what's good, bro? You wanna hang out later?
I'm doing that again. Yo, bro, you trying to hang out later?
I think I have a crush on you.
I used to say, Mama, there's monsters under my bed. Now I say, Mama, there's monsters in my head.
Really, Mateos? Really? All you do is play these stupid video games. You failing like 6, 7 classes?
Trick or treat.
Oh, cool costume. I love it. Here you go.
What the heck is this?
Yeah, like a... Oh my god.
Where's Azul's whistle?
Cart 1.
Cart 3. Cart 3?
Fuck!
You gotta turn your auto all the way up there. Yeah, yeah, ha, yeah,
Floor to Mr. Miller. Oh, sorry.
Here,
You guys-
Thank you so much.
I believe my funny machine is deficit. I think I said that right. None of this is funny to me. Like, is this white people humor? What are we doing? Actually, okay, this is one meme. Okay. Yeah, only on Tuesdays. Let's see if I can get my Instagram on here. If I can get my Instagram on here, then what's my Instagram name? Oh yeah, it's at the bottom of my. Oh my god, I'm stupid. I'm stupid. Oh my god, it's literally at the bottom. Okay. Okay. Oh, dang. That was horrible. Dang. Send me the code. Yeah, save it. Alright. Bet. Hey, follow the IG if you haven't, but okay, so there are 3 types of lesbian. I swear. Wait. Give The Rock dreads and it will be 100% accurate. Left, right, I'm weak. Morgan Freeman through the years. Did y'all like that Morgan Freeman accent? Oh, not accent. Hold on. In 1938, 1960, okay, never mind. It's not funny anymore. It's not funny. What if I just edit myself in this picture? What if I just edit myself? Okay. Brian, okay. Where's the dude at? This is probably the only dude I would genuinely find funny. Dang! Dang! Out of everything? Out of everything? That's stupid! That is stupid! That is the dumbest. Oh! Oh, that's stupid! Dang! Bro, no way that got me out of everything. Dang. By the way, CP is Chris Paul, by the way. That is stupid. That is stupid. That hurt. That hurt.
I be popping. Sparkles and
how do they hear it in here?
royalty looking sexy, you know that be I'm tired of that.
the way I was able to come up with that configuration without any technology in my hands when we were guessing or calculating the weight of a chimney inside a house. Something so random and so heavy.
I mean, you lift weights, so I assume you would know the weight of the weight that you lift.
I can't lift 6,000 pounds.
I know, but you know something. You know a brick was like 5,000 pounds.
But so you think I was just guessing?
Yeah.
So I wasn't. Okay, you're wrong. You're completely wrong.
I mean, you still.
I'm a critical thinker. Just drop everything you know, because that just shows like you don't know a lot.
That's the first step of wisdom.
You know what?
The first step of wisdom is realizing you don't know anything.
That's not true. The first step of wisdom is the fear of God. It literally says that verbatim. The beginning of wisdom is knowing the fear of God.
I mean, it makes sense because in order to expand your knowledge, you have to admit that you lack knowledge.
Yeah, but no. So knowledge and wisdom aren't the same thing.
In order to be wise, you have to realize that you're not wise. That gives you space to improve.
Nope.
Yep.
Nope.
Yep.
No.
Yeah.
Where do you get? What's the source of this information that you're saying?
This was advice that I was given.
So you regurgitated something somebody told you.
Yes.
I'm not regurgitating something somebody told you.
I mean, a Bible verse is technically something somebody told you.
Nope, it's not. It's something I read myself.
I mean, if somebody wrote it down rather than somebody telling you, it's still the same information. It's still secondhand.
No, not. It's secondhand. That is not the same thing.
It is if you think.
No, listen. Regurgitating something somebody told you or saying something you read are two different things.
Somebody telling it to you and somebody writing it to you are.
Wait. I want you to recognize that first, that we agree.
I mean, in the they're not synonyms, but they still hold the same value.
Down. Why don't you just slow down? We can discuss value after we get confirmation.
It's the same analogy, though.
No. Listen to my question. Do you agree or disagree with the following statement? Reading something and repeating something someone else said are two different things.
In this case, they have the same. In this case,
Not answering. Why do you run?
Because I'll say this: they're not the same, but the differences are relevant in this conversation.
But wait, we can discuss relevance later.
I'm saying, but
you want to discuss you've mentioned relevance. You've mentioned value.
Yes.
Slow down. This is how conversation's supposed to go, like this. That's supposed to go.
Yes.
Don't be afraid. It's okay.
No, I'm not. It's not fear. It's like I can tell that it's gonna drift somewhere else, and I want to stay on track.
This is how tracks work.
Yeah.
You just seen train tracks?
Yes, but some conversations go one way, some go another. I want to stay on the main topic. I believe you're afraid and you don't know you are. How would that work?
How would you be ignorant of your own fear?
I mean, fear is a choice. If you can't make a choice without cognitive decisions.
You sure?
Yes.
You definitely can.
You saying it's subconscious?
I'm saying you can make subconsciously, absolutely, very true.
When it comes to fear, if it's subconscious.
Wait. Now this is us veering off track.
Yes. Okay. So back to the main point. You said.
I said.
You don't. You said I don't know anything. I said that's the first step of wisdom.
No. Back up again.
Okay.
Do you believe knowledge and wisdom are the same thing?
Not all wisdom is knowledge, but not all knowledge is wisdom.
You didn't answer yes or no.
No. Okay, then no.
Okay, we agree.
Yeah.
Knowledge and wisdom aren't the same thing. Okay, now we doing it. Now we doing it.
Yes.
But it's like when you play Tekken. Once you get past one boss, you're literally climbing up the boss chain until you get to the final boss, correct? Is there a final boss on Tekken you play?
Yeah.
Oh, it is a final boss, correct? So this concept works. Like games have been following this theory for 40 years that I've been playing video games. You move your way up until you fight like King Koopa. Okay. knowledge and wisdom aren't the same thing. Do you believe that information obtained through research, meaning reading it, and information obtained through a person are the same thing?
In this case, yes.
Why do you gotta add that? Why do you need a prerequisite?
Because if I were to say hypothetically, if I were to say no, you would go with the differences rather than, even though the differences are relevant in this case. Can you grant the fact that they're the same?
Wait. Can we grant the fact that you're trying to have a future conversation? You're trying to have a conversation in the future.
I mean, I'm trying to stay. I can tell that's veering off track.
No. But no, you see now. This is you subconsciously not even acknowledging it. You're attempting to have a future conversation. You said because I know what you're gonna say. Don't have the future.
Because I already have my point laid out.
Okay, then how about this? Have the current conversation and just wait for it to get there.
It's not gonna get there with the way the conversation is going.
You don't. Then that's back where that's fear based.
I mean,
afraid that your commitment, that your accountability for a position that you actually have, meaning if I ask you a question and you actually feel the answer is no, you're afraid that if you say no and you associate yourself with your no, that's going to make it look like, and then that's where the kind of goes like arise, when it goes like down these different avenues. This is for anybody I talk to, anybody you talk to. This is all you got to pay attention to. When they're reluctant to associate themselves with their own position, there's something wrong with their foundation. I'm willing to stand on anything I believe.
Me too.
I believe that No, you're not.
Me too.
Say yes or no.
I said in this case, yes.
Okay, no. That would just be a yes.
In every case, okay, yes.
I'm gonna ask the question again.
Okay.
Ask the question. You don't have to be afraid.
I'm not. It's not a fear thing. It's a prerequisite. It's not a prerequisite. Anticipating.
Yeah, it's a preference, meaning you're making a pre-reference.
Yes. It's not a bad thing.
I didn't say good or bad or indifferent. I never said good or bad. See, you're saying that fact that
Okay. If I were to say yes, what would you say?
Why you gotta slow down.
Okay, now I've realized we're veering off track. So if I said yes, what would you say?
Okay, let's just slow down. Can we back up?
Okay, back up to.
What was the question I asked you?
You asked me, do I think wisdom and knowledge are the same thing?
And then after that, you said no.
Okay, I'm going to say yes. So let's go from there.
No. You're changing your answer now?
I said in this case yes. You said I might as well say yes, so I'm gonna say yes.
No. When I say our wisdom and knowledge the same thing, you said no.
Yes, because in most cases it's no. In this case, I said the differences that they do have would not be relevant in the case that not knowing anything.
Right. So no. I'm not against people changing their answer. You're changing your answer.
Yes.
Do you believe wisdom?
All my answers are based on this specific scenario from this point.
Correct. All right. Same thing. You give another prerequisite. A preference.
Yeah, that way it can't veer off track because it's only towards this conversation.
Are wisdom and knowledge the same thing?
Yes.
They are?
Yes.
Can a 3-year-old have knowledge?
Yes.
Is a 3-year-old wise?
No.
So wisdom and knowledge in a 3-year-old are different, correct or incorrect?
It requires a certain amount of knowledge to be wise that a 3-year-old doesn't have the capacity to understand.
So I'm gonna ask the question again. Can a 3-year-old be wise?
No.
So a 3-year-old can have knowledge and not be wise?
Yes. Well, it doesn't have enough knowledge to be wise. You need a certain amount of knowledge, like I said before.
I don't need the algorithm. I just need a yes or a no.
I said all wisdom takes knowledge, but not the other way around. I said that before.
So a 3-year-old cannot be wise.
Cannot be wise, no. But it can have knowledge. Enough knowledge to be wise, no.
Tell me why you believe a 3-year-old cannot be wise.
Because there are certain comprehension skills that you don't get until you're older than 3 that require you to be wise. That the comprehension that a 3-year-old does not have yet. It can have knowledge, but it doesn't have enough knowledge to be wise.
I know. So I'll make it even shorter for you.
Okay.
He's too young.
Okay.
You agree with that?
Yes.
You see how I was able to comprise that statement? He's too young.
Yeah. Yes, that's true.
But we agree. He's too young.
Yes,
He really
I agree. Yes.
He really is too young.
Yes.
It's not an offensive statement. It's a reality. He's too young.
Yes.
He hasn't had enough experience to progress and for it to evolve.
Replace experience with knowledge, and then
Not replace it.
I say
add it with it.
yes. Like I said, all knowledge takes. You can have knowledge and not be wise. You can't be wise and not have knowledge.
Correct. Correct. But I don't want to separate those things.
That's my main point.
Okay. Wisdom is when God is involved in the algorithm.
So anybody who doesn't believe in God is not wise.
Absolutely a fool.
So
They fool.
when you say God, do you mean a higher entity or the Christian version?
I don't know what you mean by those definitions.
When I say higher entity, I mean
God is God.
I mean like think about how the ancient Greeks used to believe.
Even fucking atheists, they know what God. They know what God is.
Mm.
That would be veering the conversation off because.
Okay, but I said when I say higher entity, when I say Christian God, I mean the God that the Holy Bible represents.
We know God.
When I say higher entity, I mean a creator that. We say what?
We know God ain't on our level. He got to be higher.
But is it? Are you saying like in a way of a higher entity? Or are you saying the way the Bible describes him?
Is there a lower entity God?
In some religions, there are gods that are more powerful than others.
Of course not.
I'm saying, are we going by the definition that the Bible describes, or overall general that everybody agrees on?
What do you mean that the Bible describes? The Bible describes God?
In the way that the Bible describes, or the way that Buddha might describe, or the way
the Bible described God?
Describes. It does give him different traits. Yes.
It does. It does. You telling me this?
Yes.
Wait. Do you believe that?
Do I believe that the Bible describes God? Yes. Do I believe it describes it accurately? That would be veering the conversation.
No. We already have another conversation. It's already veered it.
Yeah.
It veered it when you're asking.
Yo, you said when God is involved. I said which, like, are we talking about the way that the Bible describes it? Okay, let's start with that. Let's start with that.
No, but you know we've already veered, right?
Yeah. So in a way that the
wait, you veered. Let's be clear. You veered it because I never asked.
I'm asking for clarification because you said wisdom is when God is involved. In order to clarify, I'm asking, are you talking about the God in the way that the Bible describes, or are you talking about like a broader form of it?
But remember what questions do. Questions bring clarity, correct?
Yes.
So you're trying to get clarity on what again? To make sure
Your definition of God.
My definition?
Like when you say God, what do you mean? Do you mean the broader form or the way that the Bible describes him?
The Creator.
Okay, so the broader form.
The Creator.
Okay.
That's the answer.
In the way that the Bible describes him, or no?
So you want to so that definition of the Creator doesn't suffice for you.
No, because the Creator, that's still a broad form because, like you said, different people describe God in different ways. If we're going by the way the Muslims might describe it, then I would have a different response because I would have to figure out
No, because then you would need, I would be calling cap because you would need a Muslim on here to say that a Muslim doesn't recognize the word the Creator, and they absolutely do.
Yes. When you say okay, so
that's not. I'm challenging your example you gave. That's not true.
Yeah.
If we were to get a Muslim right now and I say the Creator, every Muslim who are a religiously practicing people, you know what they say?
Yes.
I know exactly who you're talking about.
Yes. Well, you ask the Greeks, the ancient Greeks. Their version of the Creator is different.
Wait. So now you would see, but you're speaking for people and pointing references or preferences for people who aren't here. You're attempting to be a spokesperson for other parties.
No, I'm asking because everybody has a different opinion. Well, not everybody, but different religions have different opinions on the Creator. So I'm asking your opinion on the Creator.
Listen to what you said. The words religion. All religions, all religions believe in?
What?
Creator.
Yeah. Well, not a monogamous one. There's some that don't believe in monogamous ones.
Across the board. Oh, so you're looking for an absolute then?
I'm looking for your opinion.
Well, you would agree if you agree there's 8 billion people, there's 6 billion of them that believe in a religion, believe in a Creator. Why
Yeah.
is that not enough?
Because the way the creator, because different versions of the creator includes the creator in different ways.
Okay, listen. Then how about this? Don't try to be a spokesperson for. Do what I'm doing. Since I'm having a conversation with you, how about this? Create parameters. This is how I do it to make sure that nothing veers off. Don't speak for anybody but you.
Okay.
Don't speak plurally. Don't use hypothetical. Speak for you.
Okay. I could do that.
That's what you should always do. You should always be speaking.
Yeah,
for
I'm
you.
not speaking for them. I'm using them as an example.
Don't even use them as an example. Just use you.
So only be my own reference point.
Be your own. No. You be your own reference, but you can refer to your own research, meaning it's still coming from you.
Okay, so in my own research, different religions have different versions.
But no. Just say no. But that's you using the research and using them. I'm saying just use you. But it will be impossible for you to do that because you couldn't use that research without using it. I can. I'll give you an example.
Okay.
Right? Here's an example. There's a creator because I read about him in the Bible.
That's a reference.
I know, but I didn't refer to anyone else.
Okay, I'm not referring to a specific person. I say a specific religion.
Okay, but when you say a religion, just reference your research with that book, because all those religious practices, they all got a book.
Yes. So you want me to refer to the book rather than the religion?
Yes.
Okay. Okay, I could do that.
Yeah. Hey, listen. Wait. Let me tell you this. Wait. Let me tell you something. Listen to me. Be very careful. You know why?
Why?
If you're gonna use the reference from a religious book, which even for other religions, that is their word of God. That is now this part you're not gonna have a way to correlate what I'm about to say.
But aren't you speaking for other people when you say that?
Nope.
Because now you're referencing people.
No, this is me. This is me. I'm gonna give you personal testimony.
Yeah.
When you open up the Word of God as a reference, you're opening yourself up to what I'm gonna call a religious experience. I'm giving you a preference. Okay? Or you can just not use anybody's Word of God as a preference.
Yeah, when you say God is involved, like back to wisdom, when you say God is involved, do you mean involved like spiritually? Do you mean physically? Do you mean
So God is omnipresent.
Okay.
Meaning you add God to any kind of knowledge, it starts, because the fear of God is beginning with, it starts turning into wisdom. If anybody does not have God involved, they will be capped at knowledge. They'll be capped. They'll hit a ceiling. When you involve God, there is no ceiling. Meaning you become like the little Grand Poopa, that little guy over there, Will Smith, that we want to talk to, the little funny looking Indian dude, old man with the big white beard.
I know who you're talking about, but I don't know his name.
Him. All the celebrities going to talk to him. So he is widely regarded as a wise man. And the reason I'm making the reference that what's wrong with you? See, I'm
finna put you down. Hold on. I know what you're saying.
The reason a 3-year-old, I'm gonna tie back in where I started. The reason a 3-year-old cannot be wise, not because he had knowledge of surroundings, knowledge of when he sees a banana, he knows, I know what that is. When he sees like a strawberry, or when he sees a puppy, it's like, oh. Not that he can't make those associations, but God is the orchestrator of time. God grants time. God stops time. God gives us life. God stops life. So say God hypothetically gives a 3-year-old another 40 years on earth, or 50 years on earth, or 60 years on earth. It's because God has given him time. That's how he's able to become wise.
I mean, think about this though.
We agreed earlier. He's too young.
Yes. And that's why I expanded. Even though he's too young, the reason that he's too young to comprehend because his brain hasn't developed that specific part of it to the point where it can comprehend. Correct?
Because he hasn't been alive long enough.
Even when you get older, you can only comprehend so much. So it's still capped either way.
Wait.
Now that I think about it.
No. I'm disagreeing. I'm gonna disagree with logic.
Okay.
You are not capped. You are not capped. You are with God. You are in a constant state of growing mentally. You're in a constant state of growing spiritually. You're in a constant state of growing emotionally. That's not true. You're growing into the day you die.
Yes.
Not true. You're growing to the day you die when God is involved.
Yes, because you don't reach the cap until you die, whether you believe in God or not.
Right, but that's not.
Well, some people do reach the cap. That's what Alzheimer's happens.
No. I'm saying that you only get a cap because God's not involved. That's what we're disagreeing.
But even when God is involved, your brain literally still has a cap.
No, it don't. If it grows until the day you die, that's not a cap.
No, that means it hasn't reached the cap that hasn't reached the cap yet. It still has one. You just haven't reached it.
I know that's what I'm saying. That we're going in circles. We're disagreeing. I'm saying that people who don't believe in God, they reach their cap while they're breathing.
People who
they reach a cap. We're disagreeing. They reach a cap while they're breathing.
Well, I would disagree because you could still be gaining knowledge every day.
We disagree. Yeah, we can gain knowledge. You know what you're not gaining?
What?
Wisdom.
You can be on the road to wisdom, even if you don't like.
I know we disagree. When you're on a fucking road to nowhere, ain't going nowhere. I'm on the express right now. Is people on this road? That's on the side, on the shoulder. Lorendy, I'll show them to you next time I see them. They're on the road. It's not fucking going nowhere.
Okay, so what I'm saying is, knowledge is the accumulation of facts. That has a cap. Knowledge has a cap no matter who you believe in.
We disagreed on that.
No. I'm saying not knowledge. I didn't say wisdom. I said knowledge. Your brain can only hold so much information. It's like a phone. It's eventually gonna run out of storage.
Wait, stop. Wait, stop. I just told you that 10 minutes ago.
So we agree?
No, you said you didn't agree with that.
That it has a cap?
Yes, I told you knowledge. The people who have knowledge, they have a cap. And then I explained to you, I said, Lorendy, the reason that people have knowledge have a cap is because they don't believe in God. And I said, wait, hold on, listen, stay with me before you just disagree. I said people who have knowledge, they cap out their knowledge because they don't have God. But when you get God, you can graduate from knowledge into wisdom. And then I said, without God, you'll be stuck at knowledge.
But either way, knowledge still, when I say knowledge has a cap, I mean there is a specific number of things that your brain can hold before it starts throwing stuff out. That's what Alzheimer's is.
No. Okay, I'll go with that. Okay, I'll grant you that. Okay.
Yes.
But with God, that doesn't happen.
People that believe in God still get Alzheimer's.
You're talking about a medical condition.
Yes,
I'm talking about people.
Yes, because medical condition is when the brain holds so much that it starts throwing stuff out. Because knowledge does have a cap.
And what 3 things that I said associated with God that God keeps adding? What did I say he keeps adding?
You said you can get knowledge while throwing other knowledge out.
No. I said what he keep adding. Mentally, emotionally, spiritually. There's a trinity there. Wisdom isn't only associated with the mental.
Expand.
I am able to deal with you if I couldn't talk to you, right? If I couldn't converse with you and display knowledge to you verbally.
But without a brain, you can't do anything. So therefore, it's always mental.
Listen, the spirit, you capping it off. Your knowledge is capping off the brain. Mentally, spiritually.
Are we talking about knowledge or wisdom?
No, wisdom.
You said knowledge.
Knowledge got a cap.
Yes, knowledge has a cap.
Okay.
Wisdom is based on knowledge. Therefore, wisdom has to have a cap too.
Oh, man, we disagreed on that. Wisdom based on God.
No, I'm saying the wisdom. That's what I was getting to. Knowledge is accumulation of facts. Wisdom is the ability to discern, judge, or apply that knowledge effectively. So wisdom is how you apply the knowledge.
You know what discernment is?
Let's see. Discernment.
I know what discernment means.
Yes. The keen ability to perceive, understand, and judge clearly between truth, error, good, evil, and it acts as a sixth sense. So basically, the ability to perceive, understand, and judge clearly. Yes. That is based on what you know. If you don't know anything, you can't judge anything.
Wait. Slow down. Stop. Don't add stuff in there. Read that again.
Okay.
Slow down.
Okay. Discernment. Well, let me pull it up. Discernment is the keen ability to perceive, understand, and judge clearly between truth and error, good and evil, or subtle, non-obvious details.
A sixth sense.
Yes. And acts as a deep wisdom, allowing individuals to make sound decisions rather than mere feeling, a careful, often spiritual, assess of situations.
You goddamn right. The knowledge between good and evil. Correct?
Yes, it's knowledge.
It's it. Slow down. Now, pull up the verse of knowledge, Bible verse, knowledge of good and evil.
Knowledge of good and evil.
Bible verse, those two words. Add it to that.
Okay.
Read
it says Genesis 7. You want to do 2:17 or 3:22?
Do 2:17.
Okay. Genesis 2:17. Okay, but you must not eat from. Okay, but you must not eat from the tree of knowledge of good and evil. For when you eat it, you will certainly die.
You will certainly die. Now read 3. 3 and was it 3:21 or 3:22?
It was 3:22.
3:22. Go ahead.
Okay. 3:22 says, "And the Lord God said, man has now likely become one of us, knowing good and evil. He must not be allowed to reach out his hand and take also the tree of life and eat and live forever."
Correct. Now you talked about there being a cap on dying. You said, "Oh, once you die, it'll cut off."
Or it can cut off before you die too. Or you can die without reaching a cap. But either way, it still has a cap.
The Bible says that. Well, hold on, wait, not according to the Bible. But the Bible says if you believe in God, you can live forever. Said that spirit will never die. Correct? Just said something different. Correct?
Wait. Okay. Hold on.
Reading 22 again.
He must not be allowed to reach out his hand and take from the tree life and eat and live forever. So he must not be allowed to live forever.
Correct. Because that was his commandment. Hey, don't eat from the tree of life. Because if you eat from the tree of life without having a relationship with God, you won't be able to live forever. You won't be able to live forever. This was the initial design. Now let me draw that back to where we was at with your definition that you gave about, because your definition included discernment, correct?
Yes.
Your definition. And discerning between good and evil, correct?
Yes.
Are good and evil subjective?
According to the Bible, no.
According to you.
In my opinion,
no.
Yes.
Your opinion.
Okay, I will say good and evil is subjective. Because you ask anybody, nobody has a set amount of good and evil. You ask every atheist, every Christian, everybody got a different set of what's good and evil.
Okay. I asked you though. You're representing other people. I asked you.
Yes. This is based on my experience.
Okay, but you ain't got it. But you ain't got to represent other people. You can just tell them what you believe.
Good and evil is subjective because the answer is different based on who you ask.
Okay, I was asking you. Okay. Now, your other reference from discernment, it said between truth, being able to determine truth.
Yes.
That was the first one you read.
Yes.
You see it?
I do.
Do you know that? Do you believe that truth is subjective?
No.
Okay. We finna fucking get somewhere now.
Okay.
We finna get somewhere now. We got it.
Yes.
We are in the same car together. So you know that truth is a real fucking thing.
Yes. Truth, it can be proven. Good cannot.
Okay. We in the same thing. To be able to discern and know if something is true according to your definition.
You can't.
Discernment needs to be a component
Yes.
to be able to investigate.
Yes.
And discernment comes from God.
Well, discernment is a word from the Bible. According to the Bible, good is subjective. I mean, good is objective. Good is objective. My bad. So discernment is based off objective good, but good is not subject. I mean, good is not.
But it's not ironic that algorithm of discernment has God as a component.
Because that's where the word comes from, the Bible. The word comes from the word discernment itself comes from the Bible. So of course everything related to discernment is going to relate to the Bible. That's like our Ramadan basically.
Wait, but your unprovoked reference for me chose to include discernment. It's like, hey, you might want to use this as a component in your evaluation. It's your reference point pointed to that. We agree on that, right? You read it. I heard it.
Okay.
And I knew it was gonna do it because even your computer is telling you to involve God.
Well, when you talk about discernment, a word that's a Christian word, of course it's going to involve God.
No. I'm saying, Lorendi, I didn't give a pre-reference to the definition you were referencing. You pulled it up and it referenced this and added sermon.
Yes.
But I'm saying it's not ironic. Listen to me. I'm trying to make the correlation. You used the unprovoked reference that spoke about adding a component of discernment, which pointed to my association of wisdom, meaning that wisdom, in order to get from knowledge to wisdom, that God needs to be involved. That just basically told you, hey, using discernment, which is a nice way of saying involve God as well.
Well, the definition I read came from Ligonier Ministries, which is obviously going to be have God involved. The wisdom one I got was from.
You want to try and use a different source?
A different source for discernment? I could scroll down a little bit. It just says.
Not different for discernment. The different source of definition. Remember, we were talking about the definition of wisdom.
Okay, definition. I could keep the definition of wisdom. I could change the definition of discernment to ability. It's very vague, but it says the ability to judge well.
But again, according to you, well, it's subjective.
Yes.
I say it's not.
Wisdom is also subjective.
According to you.
Yes.
But I'm saying that the fact that you looked up a wisdom definition and it mentioned discernment just pointed. Okay, let's try to agree on this, and you tell me if I'm correct or incorrect. Because this is what I'm trying to point out to you at this point and inject in the conversation.
Okay.
I made a claim.
Okay.
That wisdom involved God.
Okay.
You looked up a definition of intelligence and wisdom, knowledge and wisdom.
Yes.
Even in the definition of wisdom, it pointed to God as well.
Well,
by mentioning discernment. By mentioning discernment.
When it said discernment, the first thing that came up was a ministry. That is correct. I'll grant that.
I know. But not the discernment part, just the wisdom part in general that got us on this track. Them mentioning wisdom, they indirectly mention God by mentioning discernment. All I'm pointing out is that's not ironic. It's not ironic. You can't graduate from grammar school. You can't graduate from grammar school. You can't go from high school to grammar school. You got to go from grammar school to high school.
Yes.
You can't go from you can't get to wisdom without involving discernment. You can't get to wisdom you can't develop from knowledge into wisdom without having some discernment. You can't graduate from knowledge to wisdom without God.
Oh, I see how you got there, but we got
there. Remember, we got there.
But I changed my definition of discernment because the first one that came up was a Christian definition. When I changed it to the ability to judge well, then we go back to the definition of wisdom, which is the ability to discern, judge, and apply knowledge effectively in life. And the discernment is a judge well. It doesn't mention God at all.
I know, but we can agree that to judge well is just a really, really vague fucking definition. That's
Yeah.
so we can agree on that one without even like disagreeing.
Yeah, but the what you call it, the specific one was the ability to perceive, understand, and judge clearly between truth and error, good and evil, subtle and non-subtle details. That's basically an extended version of Judge Will.
No, because those clearly means without obscurity. It's giving components that shouldn't be skipped in an evaluation process, because otherwise it gives the distinction between going through the motions and actually investigating.
That's true. But even then, you said Judge Will is subjective. When you go to the specific definition.
No. Go back. I didn't say Will was subjective. You did.
Okay, but in the same sense, truth, good and evil is also subjective. So either way, I believe discernment is subjective.
I know, but time out. Remember, I know that good and evil are not subjective. So I mean, those are two real fucking things. It's some evil fucking people out here.
Yes, my opinion. Yes, you ask them. You ask that's another person. They're not evil.
They be fucking lying.
There's a majority, of course. We go off the majority.
We do?
Yes.
No, we don't. Who?
I mean, if most people say that 18, you should be dating under 18.
Wait. Back up. Who is we?
Society as a whole.
Society as a whole. Okay, now use that sentence again.
I say, we, society as a whole, go off, choose what's good and what's evil based off the majority. At least the 51% of people do. That's why the laws that we have that take place. Because think about.
Wait, let me pause that for a second. Hold that thought. I'm gonna tell you why I disagree.
Okay.
And I don't disagree with. I don't talk about things I can't prove.
Where are my cookies? I don't got your cookies. I'm sorry. It does not matter if you're naughty or not. All of the bones taste the same to fight. I'm weak. All right, what you saying?
You use a reference like you know how we make laws.
Yes.
You got 100 senators making laws for 320 million people.
Yes. And the laws change over time based on how the people feel.
Bullshit.
Think about it. Them
niggas still taking a shit out of our taxes.
Yes.
Lil Randy, I tell you this is not theoretical, this is a literal. Niggas don't like paying 35% in tax. The government, them handful of people in Washington, gonna keep taking out 30-something%. They don't give a fuck how much we cry.
As long as we keep on paying it, that it's gonna stay that way.
No. Man, we not paying it. They taking it.
I think about
You a working man. When do your taxes get taken? You don't got no fucking chance to say no. You see your checks, they take that money before you touch it.
Yeah.
What up, Randy?
And they don't give a damn. But wait, so I don't get off track. That's in my opinion.
Okay.
They're not gonna stop. This is an opinion. They're not gonna stop taking that money. I don't give a fuck how much you cry. You got a handful of people that's.
Hold on, call.
A handful of fucking people that are making the decisions for the majority, more than the 51%. Okay.
But think about how they got there. They got voted in by the majority.
That's another.
Exactly. So either way, it's still based on.
No, not exactly. Meaning, I would refute that.
Okay.
That's another.
But either way, if 99% of people wanted something to be a certain way, it's going to be that way. If everybody was outside saying Jewish lives matter, they would make some Jewish laws.
Listen, that's called revolutions.
Yes.
There have been revolutions.
Yes. So when I say morality is based on majority, a majority of people want a certain. Oh, thank you. When I say morality is based on majority, what we think is good and bad. If the people around you raise you to say something is good, you're going to believe that thing is good. If you raised saying if you're raised being told that this guy's bad without any evidence or anything, you're going to think that guy's bad. That's how racism works. That's how homophobia works. That's how
you can't get
sexism works.
You can't get to.
I should clip that.
Wisdom without God. In order for somebody to be able to distinguish between good and evil, they need God.
Well, for
In order
objective good and
somebody to
evil.
if somebody need to be able to know the difference between right and wrong, you need God. There are going to be many of people, and there are many of people who are attempting to make these determinations without his involvement, and they having a bunch of cold cases because they have not involved God. So, saying it to say this, you don't lose nothing by adding God and praying that he help with your investigation. It doesn't cost you anything. It's like somebody giving you an app that doesn't take up any storage. It's like somebody or it doesn't take up any space on your screen, or it's not coming at any cost to your RAM, nothing. All you're doing is praying and allowing him the opportunity to come in and help do some work. Hey, I'm trying to we try and make decisions every day. I want to think about this. I want to do this. I got my timeline to do this. We try and make designs while excluding the designer. That's fucking insane.
Well, the designer itself, depending on who you ask, is not even included or not.
You do that. I don't think you really know how much you do that.
Do what?
Reference other people.
Oh, well, the designer, the definition of the designer is different based on different parts of the world. There is no in today's world, there is no objective. There are objective traits of God, but there's no objective full description of him.
Yeah, it is.
Are you referring?
Everybody who won't. What?
Are you talking about what you call it? When you say there is an objective description, where would you get the objective description from?
Everybody fail without God. I watch people fail. I watch people fall into homosexuality. I watch people fall into boredoms. I watch people fall into insanities.
When you say failure, do you mean like the inability to reach goals?
No.
Oh.
Failure, because you can set the bar low. You can set a goal like, hey, I want to make $10 a year. I reached my goal. All right. You won't be. You will not prosper abundantly.
When you say prosper abundantly, would that be subjective?
No.
Well, what do you mean by prosper abundantly then?
Everybody know you fucked up. You ain't able to look around and see somebody fucked up.
So whether you're doing bad or good is based on the people around you.
No. So you don't believe you. So can you look at somebody and tell that they fucked up?
In my opinion, yes.
In general, you can look at it like, man, he fucked up.
Yes. But I'm going off my opinion. I don't know what he's been through or what his goal in life is.
Yeah. Your opinion. I mean, he fucked up. Whether it's financially, emotionally, spiritually.
Yes.
You can make that assessment.
I can.
And your assessment.
But people do that without God all the time.
No, they don't. You never do.
No, that would be an opinion that people would have.
Do you have your license?
No.
God's not involved. Do you have a permit that is valid?
No, I don't.
God's not involved.
Do you believe that you can't get a license without God?
Can't do it.
Does Ron have a license?
He does. I don't even know. I don't know. It's a good question.
Does Romeo have a license? Oh, does Romeo have a license?
Yeah.
Does Uncle Rance have a license?
Yes.
Is God involved?
Hell yeah.
So when you say involving God, even people who don't involve God, God is involved anyway. So no matter what I do, either God is involved or he's not.
No, I say that he is involved.
So is my uncle is he involving God in it?
Who, Rance?
Yes.
Hell yeah.
Does he
be lying?
Huh?
Yeah.
So you believe that anybody who doesn't believe in God is lying?
No. Yeah. Oh yeah. Y'all fucking lying, full of shit.
So if I get my okay.
Yeah. Full of
Does
shit.
Sonny have her license?
Yeah.
Sonny don't believe in God.
Yes, you do.
No, she don't.
Yeah. Full of shit. I told you, people be lying. See, this is
Slide to Olive. I'll be there. What time did the game start?
See, but remember, you would need wisdom from God to be able to make these distinctions. I have it.
Well, I would disagree because, like I said, knowledge has a cap. You can discern even without it.
I ain't got knowledge. I got wisdom.
You need knowledge to have wisdom.
Shit.
We can agree on that, right? You can have knowledge without wisdom.
Knowledge becomes wisdom.
Yes. In order to have wisdom, you need knowledge.
No.
So you can have wisdom and lack knowledge.
No. You say no. Slow down. You can't have wisdom without God. You won't say that. You can say it the other way around.
Like I said, I disagree with that. But that's in. But do you believe? I'm asking your opinion. Do you believe that you can be wise without knowledge?
Hell yeah.
Give me an example.
Proof? You want proof?
Give me an example. Yes.
Okay. Are you ready to receive it, or are you just ready to?
I'll consider it.
So, I'm not telling you something about a story I heard. I'm giving you actual information.
Okay.
Meaning first-hand information. That's what I'm about to give you, not secondary.
Okay, I'm listening.
I told you earlier, not something somebody fucking told me. My granddaddy was rare.
Okay.
Somebody I knew very well for a very long time.
Okay.
Rhea dropped out of school at 8 years old.
Okay.
He made it to the 3rd grade. The beginning, basically 2nd grade. Beginning of 3rd grade, he was done.
Okay.
Rhea didn't have a lot of knowledge.
What did he though?
Hold on. Wait, slow down. What are you doing?
Because you say he doesn't have enough knowledge. That's subjective. That's subjective. Lacking knowledge is subjective.
Said you gotta listen. You lied.
Okay. I'll let you finish, and then I'll let you finish the whole thing, and then
rebut.
Yes.
Never mind. Just forget it.
Because if you don't know anything, you can't be wise about anything.
You're listening to rebut.
Because
you're listening to rebut.
Because when I believe that.
But I know you're old enough that you've talked to people like this, that they're listening just to rebut because you say you be online. I know you run across people like that.
Yes.
I'm gonna let you finish, and then I'm gonna rebut. It's like
because you can, when I say like not you can't. It's a known fact. I'm saying you're not. I asked for an example of you giving wisdom without knowledge. When he gives wisdom, that means he knows something. Knowing something is knowledge. The word know is in knowledge. If you don't know, if you know absolutely nothing, you can't be wise about anything.
I'm saying that he can have wisdom because God gives it to him.
Okay, and what was he wise about?
I was gonna say.
Okay. I'll let you finish.
I know, but letting me finish is just waiting. That's the same thing as waiting to rebut.
I said when I say I'll let you finish, I'm going to improve. I'm going to ask you. Okay, I'm going to ask you questions. I'm not going to rebut. I'm going to ask you questions.
What is the purpose of a question?
To gain clarity.
Clarity is when you have obscurity, correct?
Yes.
Meaning that you would be obscure about something.
Yes.
That you would be
something's not making sense.
And when something's not making sense, the questions make it make sense?
Yes. Well, it depends on how you answer them.
Not true. Depends on who's asking them.
Well, if you answer good, then okay, that might make sense. But if you answer in a circular form,
according to you, good is subjective.
In my opinion, it will be good.
What will be good in your opinion?
If depending on the answer you give. The answer you give, in my opinion, could be good based on how. For me, it will be based on how much clarity it gives.
Rev's generation. So not only did I know Rev, I knew his wife.
What time did the game start? No, not you.
Not only did I know his. Not only did I know his wife. I knew his girlfriend. I knew all of his community, people that were of his same age bracket. Mm-hmm. These people, none of them, absolutely none of them, had more than a grade school education. They had very limited knowledge. All of them. These people were homeowners. They were landowners, store owners, a community that you didn't see. You weren't alive. They owned all of the laundromats. They owned all of the fast food places. They owned the bars. They owned the funeral homes. They ran the churches. Rip owned his own grocery store. Reverend Clem Ferguson Sr. He owned his own grocery store. He owned a 12-flat building. He was able to protect and provide for many people, and a lot of people like him that I knew, all with limited knowledge, but all of them had tons of wisdom, because not most of them, not damn near all of them, every single one of them believed in God. And because all of them believed in God, all of them were able to achieve, persevere, win with God. Anybody who doesn't involve God, I said this earlier, I've witnessed the latter. They were the examples of what happens when you add the component, the God factor. And I watch people without the God factor fail.
Okay.
Where everybody was a mute and nobody could talk, your life would reflect your decisions. When people choose or decide to denounce God, their life reflects. When people decide to pray, to have a relationship, their life reflects. You don't even need no words. You need, because of your words, are your association or your promotion of the lie. You ain't lying. You ain't gotta say nothing. You telling the truth. You ain't gotta say nothing.
Hold on, I'll be right back. Okay.
Yeah, I'm pulling up. I'm trying to pull up.
Alright. That was long. I'm going to clip that later on today. Expect the clip around 12 o'clock. But what was that? Oh, here's him, right? Alright, W stream. I'm finna slide to the game.